Hi guys, welcome back. It is Scrapula Amy and I'm back with another video. So in this video we're going to be this is going to be the last spread of my 2022 bullet journal. Love my bullet journal. And we're going to do basically a recap. I typically do a recap. This is mine from last year. Let's see, I did a small recap. Yeah, so I did this one here, kind of like a goodbye 2021, kind of like put some of my top moments that I could remember. So this one I'm going to do 2-page spread just because I have the room. I'm going to use this. I got this like as a freebie. And I made a note, save for end of year wrap up. So this is basically going to be my 2022 recap page. And that's what we're going to do. I actually made this like back in like February, and I just decided to put it like on this page, and look how fitting, like literally it fits so perfect here. And yeah, so anyways, yeah, random, but thankfully this did not interfere with any of my spreads. So we are actually on week 50 here, actually the 15th here, but I need to go through my phone and just kind of like find pictures. But for now, I don't know if this is a sticker or an actual die cut. I think this is a die cut and not an actual sticker. Yeah, so I'll have to glue that down, but that is what we're going to be doing. Making sure. I think I was thinking originally to put it like in the middle, and I put like recap here, but I kind of like it like this. So let's get going. All right, happy New Year's, everyone. It is officially 2023 as I'm doing this voiceover. It is January 1st. I wanted to get this video up before the New Year's, but just didn't happen. I did the editing, I just didn't get to do the voiceover though. But I hope everyone had a great New Year's and a happy first start to 2023. It's so crazy to say that, honestly. I think just any of the 20 numbers, hopefully 2023 is better than the last two of the 20th century, I guess, the 2020s, because I've kind of had a rough 2 years so far, so I hope 2023 is a little bit better. So what I decided to do is I'm going to match these colors on the balloons. I don't typically do that. I was thinking about doing like a fun color, but I think matching the balloons will be kind of fun. Hopefully I don't regret it, because I already know my pictures are probably going to be bright. So I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but we're still going to go with it. I think I might leave that for now. Yeah, that will work. I might use this later, so let's keep that out. So I'm gonna keep these out just to remind me that I kind of want to use. I'll add more of this, but I'm kind of getting nervous. So I had when I was going through my phone looking for photos to use for like this recap section, I saw that I screenshotted this from like in January, because this had been trending. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22 because it was the year 2022. And I never used it in my bullet journal or anything like that, so I decided to print it out just using my like crappy printer. That printer is so terrible. I need to get a new one, and the ink is expensive. So it's not like the best print because I was running out of ink, but it's fine, it's there. But I thought it was very fitting for this end of it, because I do feel I'm feeling very good going into 2023. I'm still dealing and working my way through a lot of things, emotional things that happened in 2022. But I don't know, I'm feeling a lot, I guess, a lot more. I don't know what to say. I guess I'm just, aside from just saying, I'm feeling a little bit more hopeful than I was throughout this whole year, heading into 2023. So that makes me feel good, I guess. But yeah, so I'm just showing you my prints that I printed out. So these prints, I use my HP Sprocket. It's a little 2x3 printer. I'm sure you guys have seen them around. They're very popular. They're super convenient, but just so you know, the prints are not the best. I always like to preference that, because for someone who does scrapbooking, who loves scrapbooking, like photo quality is so important. So just know that if you decide to get one of these little like 2x3 printers, it's not the best. But I will have to say though, I'm very impressed with the Fuji Instax prints. Those quality of prints are actually very good for like what it is. So yeah, but just the HP Sprocket, that's what I have. It's just the prints are not the best, but it works and it's convenient. So I just, like I said, I just went through my phone and picked out some memories. Super, like some of them are really small memories, some of them are bigger memories, like my Lake Tahoe backpacking trip that we did with my best friend and me. That one was just such a sense of accomplishment. So I definitely wanted to put that in my little recap section because I was so nervous for it, you guys, and I was so fat. Like I'm still fat, but um, just to know that my body did this, being like when it was not in like the best shape, you know. I'm so proud of it. I kind of wish I would have put the June or when we went up to we went up to Yosemite to do a 14-mile hike, and I was sick when I did that hike. So I was honestly so impressed with my body that I was, because I was so fat when I did that hike, that 14-mile hike, and being sick on top of it. And I was honestly really proud of my body for pushing through that. So I kind of looking back on it now, I wish I would have printed out a picture from us when we did that hike in Yosemite also. But you know, it's in hindsight, but I will always remember that that my body pushed hard on that, because it's 10,000 feet elevation and I'm at sea level. So that's a huge huge undertaking for your body, especially when you're not, like, you know, when you're really overweight and out of shape. But yeah, so just to recap, so yeah, I'm working on my little, and this is all I'm doing is literally printing out pictures and then just kind of like talking about them. And I love word stickers. I think that's so cute, and they're just so fitting a lot of times. So I'm just yeah, so I put the photos down first and then I'm kind of decorating, and then I'm going to have my writing go around the photos and the decorations. I feel like sometimes that helps me out the most, on how to get started, because sometimes I'm like, I'm not sure how I want my layout to be. But honestly, a lot of times my layout is just very like discombobulated anyways. Like I feel like there's no rhyme or reason. Like I just put things where when I see, like, if I like it. So like I said, like when I put that Taylor Swift um printable out, I just put it down because I was like, oh, that looks good there. And then I just kind of go for my pictures, put that down wherever I kind of like, oh, that looks good, you know, and then just start adding the stickers, because I feel like that tends to be a little bit easier for me in my brain. And then I also start like writing randomly. Like there's no flow, I feel like, to my brain, and how I work around things. But because sometimes I don't really have any words, and then other times the words come first before the photos, and then I have to like fit the photos around my words. But when I'm writing, I'll like make gaps because I'll be like, oh, okay, it might be nice to have a sticker here or something. But in this particular case, I went photos first, then the decor stickers, and then my writing for the most part. I just felt like that might be a little bit easier at the time when I was doing it. But yeah, I used a lot of my word stickers up. I really, really liked it. I really, really loved them a lot. But yeah, so just to go through some of these memories, I told you like the Lake Tahoe one, obviously that was just like an incredible adventure for me and my best friend. And then the one I'm writing about now is just my swimming, because I swim with a master's, like the United States Masters program. And I've been swimming with them for 4 years now. But it's just honestly, I'm so grateful for that community of swimmers, because I'm not a swimmer. I didn't grow up swimming. I knew very little to minimal about swimming, but that community of people is just like, they're so supportive and nice. And yeah, I really wanted to, they're just sweet. So I wanted to put them in there. And then this one right here that I'm working on is the Austin. When me and my best friend went to Austin for my 36th birthday, because that was a lot of fun, even though I got sick on the last day, but it was still a lot of fun, which I will have a process video up on how that layout came out in my bullet journal, probably next week. I just need to edit it and then do the voiceover, and then that will be out. And then some other ones is just like little moments with my family. That's all like on the left hand side. Because you know, I love them and they're my family, so those are the moments. And then this little bottom section was with me in my weight loss journey. I was able to lose 60 pounds this year in 9 months, because I didn't start trying to lose weight until April. um yeah, I had those January goals to crush, but they didn't happen, not until April. But yeah, thankfully I was able to lose 60 pounds this year, so hopefully I could keep that up for 2023. But yeah, like I said, I just started printing off some memories, more of my family on the left hand side, and then kind of more personal ones on my right hand side. Um, and that was completely a fluke. I didn't mean for that to happen. I just, when I was looking back on it, I was like, oh, that's kind of random. All my family's like on the left hand side, and my like friends, my friends and my personal goals are on the right. So, but again, that was completely by default. Um, But yeah, I think that's pretty much how I end up doing that. I think I'll just leave you guys off here just to kind of watch me play around with it. Um, like I said, I did go through a lot of my older stickers just because they were, I hadn't seen these in a while. Like this is an IM from, I think it was Simple Stories, and it was really pretty. And I have them, I put them closer to me so I can grab them more because they have some very pretty sentiments on here, and I think they're really good for like those January goals. Even like I said, when I was trying to lose weight in the beginning of 2022, it was not, it was so painful. So I did not crush anything, but these IM stickers are really nice. I like them a lot. Um, and yeah, I think here, yeah, I'm just filling things in at this point in time. I think I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't like a lot of white spaces in my, or empty spaces in my bullet journal. I don't know why. I feel like normally I'm a very like clean girl, like very clean, simple, minimal girl. But when it comes to my bullet journal, I try to shove as much stuff on there as possible. And 'cause sometimes I see some of those like minimalist spreads, and I'm just like, oh, that's so gorgeous, so beautiful. And then when I try it myself, I'm just like, oh no, I don't like it. I don't like it. So I've come to just realize and accept the fact that my bullet journal is gonna look like mine, and other people's are gonna look like other people's, and mine is just gonna look like a crowded, hot mess. I feel like, but hopefully you guys like it. But yeah. And yeah, so that's pretty much wraps it up. I'm just, like I said, at this point in time, I'm just gonna be putting on stickers where I feel those gaps needed, those empty white gaps needed, and then just end up like writing about the photos themselves. But yeah, thanks for watching, you guys, and have a very, very happy 2023.